Hey guys, so I just received this air tester. I received this in exchange for this video, but all of these thoughts are my own. And this is just a really cool thing. It shows you so many things. It shows you your CO2 level, first of all, which close to 400 means that it's close to the air quality of being outside. That's great. It shows you the HCHO level. That's kind of like the formaldehyde or just bad gases basically in your house. Same with TVOC. That's more has to do with organic compounds. But both of those are in the acceptable range. Also, of course, shows you your temperature and humidity, which you want your humidity around 55, less than 55 indoors. So, and it gives you an overall rating from red, which is on that side, to green, and we're definitely in the green area. So, yeah, this is such a good, useful tool. Of course, when you get really close to it, actually the CO2 goes up because you're breathing out CO2. So it's fairly sensitive in that regard as well. It's about this big, and it shows you various things. So you can turn off the sound by tapping this button. Actually, that turns it to Celsius. Pressing again turns it to Fahrenheit. Tapping it twice turns off the sounds, or tapping it twice brings it back on. So yeah, shows you the battery level. So it's cordless. You can charge it up via USB-C. Just a really cool thing. So I'm going to show you in various places around our house what our humidity is looking like. So I've taken it outside, and that's kind of how it's looking when we're outside. Humidity's dropped down to 49, and the CO2 has dropped down a little bit as well. Here it is on top of our refrigerator. Humidity is actually a little bit better even, right there. And here it is right next to our furnace. So that's interesting how that affects those numbers as well. Now, a few other things. When you first turn it on, it does have to count down all the way from like 400 to get all these readings correctly, but it is a super simple, compact design. No installation required. In the box, you also have a manual and also a USB cord. So that's good for charging. And yeah, once it gets down to 0, you have all that stuff on the screen. Personally, I'm going to be putting this down in our crawl space. That way I can keep a close eye on our humidity every time I go down there just at a glance. But yeah, great little device, nice form factor, can really tell you a lot of information. I like it.